So
Okay.
maybe I should change that. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Make it a lot easier, please, to reach you. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's important. And this will give you immediate press, which I like because I'm hearing, I got to get this out. And I think this solves that in a fast way. And then the other piece is there's a woman I work with. I'm putting her name in the chat too, Maritza Perez, and she books on podcasts, and you pay her on a per booked basis, not upfront, which is fabulous. Does that sound like something that would be helpful for you?
I don't know. I've been on lots of podcasts. I have some videos from a podcast from Frank Zakari
Okay.
and from Dom Brighton that I don't have really in my um, on my YouTube page, but I noticed he's getting heavier. I just wanted to say that it took some work because I'm almost 70, and it took some work,
Great.
and I wanted to get this done to help people.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I love this. So that's why I'm saying. So listen, I believe in podcasts. I'll tell you why. It's about consistency. It's about the fact that you're going to reach other networks that you wouldn't have had before. I'm looking at Maritza's, and I think what I love about Maritza's, it's fast through her, because otherwise you have to find this stuff, and frankly, it's a lot of work.
Right.
Okay, so is that? I just want to
That
make sure.
Oh, that's her phone number?
Yes.
Okay.
444-7633, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. Just when I don't have my glasses on, I always like to double check these things.
Okay.
Okay, so she is a pay by the podcast book. I really am going to suggest you do that. And then, did you say you have an article written?
Yes, in the medical outlook. Um,
Okay.
do you want me to send you the link? I have to log out of my email here and find
I
it
think-
for you.
Well, actually, I want you to post it on those two sources I just gave you. I think the second one is correct. If not, double check with Mary Beth. But basically free places to get published, and I
Uh-huh.
think that would be helpful for you.
Well, I wrote a book. It used to sell well, but I sold it to some 70-year-old people I met, and like I said, one had a nice soft stool and the other one said his wife stopped being dizzy. And then
Okay.
um anyway, my 80-year-old friend lost 115 pounds, which I thought was great. That was great to get done.
Wow. 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 I love that. Um,
Um, okay, here we go. They're sharing with him. I want to inform you that we released the Pharma and Life Science edition, sharing with you the magazine link
and
to
may I
review.
ask, is that like a complicated article? Is it written in very simple language?
I don't know. I guess you can read it and see. I don't know.
Okay.
Quoted.com and medium.com. What is this?
That's where I want you to publish the article again.
Oh, okay. Is
One
that,
of the things,
are those two of your sites?
no, those aren't my sites. Those are wonderful published sites, that just do a really good job.
Oh,
But
I am on medium.com. I just don't know
good.
about quoted.com.
Yeah, it's kind of another version.
Hmm.
Um, and is this article on Medium, for example?
No, this article is not on Medium. I really don't like what's written in it, but I I can read it and update it and fix it and
Yeah,
yeah.
one of the things I want to recommend is making it even easier.
Hmm.
So one of the things I'd love to do is have you write is, 3 ways to feel better immediately. Like, Christy, what would you tell people? Just 3 things that maybe you would do in your coaching program? What 3 things would you tell them to do?
The first thing is to remove wheat from your diet.
Okay,
The second thing is to remove milk from your diet.
okay,
And the third thing is to add more folate and riboflavin-rich foods to your diet.
okay. Tell me what those are.
Folate and riboflavin-rich foods are celery, okra, um, what do I eat? Asparagus
Uh-huh.
and romaine salad.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's pretty easy.
And then if you ask for number 4, and the number 4 is add magnesium and zinc to your diet.
Okay. Yeah, and
Yeah.
by the way, these are things I don't usually hear.
Yeah, and magnesium and zinc because I have to eat enough to fill up my colon. Some people take pills, but I just eat food. So
Okay.
I eat almonds. I added walnuts back because of their omega-3s, and I added macadamia nuts, just 3 or 4 because they have omega-7, which is supposed to clear out your arteries.
Nice. Oh, I love macadamia nuts. And if I could just figure out how to cook okra, it would be really good.
Well, I have a recipe on my website.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
I put it in my, turkey gumbo, and then don't make turkey gumbo all the time because my husband won't eat it, and I can't eat it because it has tomatoes. There's certain things we have to eliminate from our diet. Mine happens to be tomatoes in addition to wheat and milk,
Mm.
but some other people have to eliminate chicken, and I eliminated chicken too, but some other people eliminate other things.
So the thing I want to say is, hang on, there was something else that was important there. Wheat. When you said wheat, is this the same thing as gluten?
Wheat, is overprocessed and overproduced because they spray glyphosate on it to make it grow faster, and it's overprocessed because it's not the same wheat that is in Europe.
Oh,
Be
that's for sure. It's funny, when I was in Germany, I can have anything because they have the highest form of wheat, and I don't
Right.
sneeze. It's amazing to me. It was
Yeah.
amazing to me. I saw it firsthand. But why I'm asking that question again, remember the normal everyday people who don't understand, like, is wheat gluten? Like I asked actually an important, because you'll see on
Yes.
packaging gluten free. So
Yeah.
I would suggest to you go with the thing that most people would understand. And I think the word is gluten free, not wheat.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. And I just make that correction generally. Yeah. So go gluten free be the thing you would say.
Okay.
Um, okay, good. Well, and these are very, good suggestions, very solid, easy to do, not maybe not easy to do, but at least, they're very specific, which is great. So part
Mhm.
of what I'd like to see is an article that says, here are the top 4 things that create better health immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. And that's, because part of what I think is needed is you creating an ongoing articles, kind of thing that gets out there consistently. It's being consistent and persistent, would be really super helpful.
Right.
And then, do you have anybody who works with you, an assistant, anybody?
I have a lot of friends on Facebook that do this. One girl in Mexico said she doesn't want to help. There's one girl in New York that said she would help, but she's into sh sharomatic medicine, and I don't know what that is. And I don't know if she'd be good for me because people don't know about people with slow genes. And as we get older, our genes get slower and slower. And my husband has one, and he doesn't feel it like I do, but he needs to eat what I eat, and he won't.
Mm,
He's having a hard time walking. He's 88.
wow, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's if they just listen to their spouses, right?
I wish he would, but
How long you been married?
almost 40 years.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's always interesting. So why I asked though is, so I didn't hear a yes to that. Meaning, do you have an assistant, somebody who helps you from a marketing perspective? Because what I want is them to take over doing some of this, and I also want them on the next call with me and you, so they can actually do the doing.
I don't have any marketing help to do this. No.
Okay, there's a woman I like. Actually, there's Bijal, who I love. but I think might be better for you. I just intuitively. Her name is Jessica Koch. Mary Beth has all her info if you would go through Mary Beth for that. But also, while you're talking to Jessica and saying, and tell Jessica you need a marketing intern to help you get your work out there specifically. And of course, and what I want to say is will do the podcast. So let this person do some of the print, the TV. Where are you located again?
I'm in Georgia. Where is Maritza and where is Jessica?
Maritza's in Florida, and I don't even know where Jessica is. It does to me, it doesn't matter. And her people are mostly in the Philippines. She charges you one rate per hour, which is reasonable, and it's done. But what I'm saying is, I want Maritza to handle podcasts, and she's just paying her on a per basis based, and then let this person handle print and radio, which is different than podcasts, and maybe some.
Jessica handles print and radio?
No, like Jessica's marketing intern,
Mm.
and also let them handle pitching you for speaking. Have you done speaking?
Well, that's a story. I tried Danella's speaking and I signed up with her and Tom to create a webinar, but I haven't followed through because I don't think I can do a 3-day webinar
Oh,
unless I have
awful.
other people who are going to support